Hi guys, welcome to this magic video here on YouTube, and on this particular show we're not going to be doing any revealing or tutorials. It's all about this trick here, a brand new trick for 2018 from Tenyo. Now, why am I actually doing a review of a trick? Well, because I thought it deserved it. Tenyo have been around for many years, and I used to collect Tenyo back in the mid-70s, and what happened was they kind of lost their way in my eyes because they started to come up with fewer and fewer great inventions. They were always renowned for their ingenuity of their design and their mechanical workings of a lot of their tricks. This goes back to the old school. This is totally mechanical, but I want to first of all show you the trick. It is called Bento. Now, you're probably wondering how I've read that. I didn't read it. I can't read Japanese. What I do know is that someone told me that's what it's called. It is called Bento. Now, for those of you, just for a bit of information, wondering why they called it that, well, as magicians, I'm sure you're well aware of what the first part means, the mentalism part. The second part, Bento, what does that mean? Well, in Japanese it's a wooden lunchbox, which probably makes everything make sense. If you look at the pictures on the front, there's pictures of Japanese food, sushi, rice, etc. on there, and that's why the trick has that name. But what I thought it'd be interesting is to show you a quick routine with this and some ideas, and then we'll look at the contents of the box. So first of all, what do you get? You get this beautiful black casket, a box, and the way that I present this is that I'm going to read people's thoughts of the present, because you often hear magicians do predictions of something that's going to happen in the future, but I prefer to say I'm actually going to read the present, something that happens now at this moment in time. Let's just have a look at what you get. If I lift up well, first of all, let me show you the box. Okay, you can see it's beautifully crafted all the way round. Okay, it can be examined very closely when you're performing this. I've got nothing to hide, and it is a solid box. You open the lid to reveal what's inside, and inside are these beautiful wooden tablets. In fact, these are known as comfort charms. Now, many years ago, people would have a set of these, and each charm represented a different meaning of life, such as health, happiness, wealth. And you would pick up one of these, and it would be your comfort charm that you'd carry around with you. You'd put it in your handbag, your back pocket. We're going to try and experiment with these right now. You can see the symbols look very similar to those that are used in Experiments of the Mind, ESP. And you invite a spectator to come up, examine the lid. You ask them to examine this, hold it up to a bright light, and make sure there's no slits, cutouts, secret passageways, elephants, trapdoors, anything like that. It is absolutely solid. You can't see through it. You ask them that they're going to take out one of these and hide it from you. So what you do is you put the lid back on and you ask the spectator to come up and help you. You'll then either leave the room or you'll turn your back on them while they make their choice. So because I don't have anyone to help me, we'll have to use my invisible friend in front of me. Now, they will lift up the lid, and they do have a free choice. There's no magician's force here. They can pick any one of these. For example, if I take this one here, and then they return the lid and they hide this away from your view. Okay. Now, I will either re-enter the room or turn around, and we'll just move that to one side. This is hidden away. I will then look directly into them, because this is nothing to me now. I'm just going to concentrate and read their thoughts, because everyone gives out this aura of looks and expressions on their face, and I look directly into their eyes and read deeply. What just happened? Can you reveal to me just from your facial expressions? And I'm picking up a signal that the symbol you removed, it didn't have, I can't see any soft curves, roundedness. I actually see straight, yeah, 3. I see a triangle. Is that the one that you chose? And of course they will then reveal that it is the one that they chose. And that is the effect. It's direct, no messing around. It's fantastic. The box is beautiful in performance. Anyway, that's the performance. What about the review? Well, first of all, the props. This goes back to the old Tenyo quality props. Look at that. And just lifting this up, the weight is really nice and rigid. It's solid. Nothing's flimsy. The lid, you can't bend it. It's built really solid. The tablets. Now, the tablets that come with it, these are the tablets that are supplied. I actually had a friend of mine actually engrave in teak these symbols. So this is slightly different because what it comes with are a set of stickers, and the stickers here have pictures of food, hence the reason for the name of the trick, the Bento, which is a lunchbox in Japan. And they have these meals on here, and you stick these onto the charms. Yeah, the charms all come out like this. I felt that that wouldn't really suit my presentation in the UK, so I didn't use these. Now the tablets are these little blocks, and as I said, they look even nicer made with the wooden tablets on top. Now these all push back in like that. Now I guess a performance you could do to give you a double wow factor is, instead of just getting a spectator to take one, you could give them a choice. You could say, look, you can either choose 1, 2 or 3 tablets from the box. It's up to you. Either take 1, 2 or 3, but again, don't let me see them. That way what will happen is you'll be able to tell exactly how many they took, even with the lid on. So that's your first wow factor. The second wow factor is when you name the 3, 2 or 1 symbols that they took. You could even involve more than one spectator, get 3 people to take them out and reveal them. It's so versatile, this. Now for those of you that own a similar type of trick, there's similar tricks that have been around for years where you have a stand and you have different coloured balls or playing cards on them, and you can tell them which order they took them out or which one they picked up and put back. If you think you know how this works totally different to those old variations. This is totally new and original, and it's totally mechanical, so it allows you, the magician, to put everything into performance. It's fantastic. This is a keeper for me. A lot of Tenyo tricks I tend to buy and sell on because they don't suit my style. This looks the part. So that's the box. So inside the packaging you do get the little stickers. You also get this little band. Apparently you're supposed to wrap it around here. I don't feel you need this, okay, but it's there. You also get the instructions, and I know that you guys that like to freeze frame are probably trying to read the instructions for the secret, but as you can tell, unless you can read Japanese, the instructions that come with this are in Japanese, but there are details on the back of the sheet that tell you how to download an English version of this. You also get a little brochure showing you some of the tricks that Tenyo currently sell. So this is the new one from Tenyo. They release about 3 or 4 a year, and this is new for 2018. Comes in the nice little box there, packaging, with a description of what it does. Tenyo Bento, worth every penny, and it's a bargain price. I would check this out if you can. You'll have a lot of fun with this.